What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my Supreme Tarot. Hope you guys are doing well, staying prayed up, focus on spiritual hygiene. Somebody's sad because you know their secret, their secrets. Somebody could be stuck wearing a mask or something like that. You know, somebody's wearing a mask. Maybe they're not talking. They can't talk because they're stuck having to wear a mask or something, having to hide something. Somebody, you know, their secret. They can't say nothing. Somebody can't speak out. They're refusing to talk. They're refusing to change. An emperor who's sick because they wanted attention for wanting money. They could do some type of work overseas. They have a business or something. They People are curious. Something is creating a lot of attention, curiosity, something like that, or somebody is finding out about some magic somebody did. Somebody's curious about who all collaborated, something about lovers, to cause lovers a burden, some type of like counterparts. This could be soulmate energies. They was causing burdens. Okay, but God overpowered something and got the win. Okay. Somebody keep healing. Somebody just keeps alchemizing whatever piss poor energy that somebody wants a Queen of Cups in. They keep alchemizing it because somebody is very spiritual. Somebody has a spiritual union with a King of Cups. Okay, they could try to have ended that. Somebody wants somebody to stop reading this energy, that somebody is a love bomber, a faker, a bullshitter who's very stubborn. They're seen as very stubborn. They could be seen as an addict. They drink too much. They're seen as a fool. They took a gamble. They're being called out. Somebody spoke the truth about this person online. And something could be about law enforcement here, or a family was trying to control something, trying to control a competition, and it got fucked up because, or they trying to compete with an empress. They trying to cause problems for an empress. King of Wands, Queen of Wands are having to walk away and they trying to walk away, escape, and put distance between themselves and the past because it got exposed and it sabotaged something. They kept trying to do something, kept trying to manifest or steal a gift or give something to a King of Pentacles who was a third party in a scheme. But it's taken a long time for them to get a chance to apologize. It took somebody too long to apologize for being toxic. Somebody was being obsessed with something coming to a painful end. They kept trying to rework something and was projecting behind the scenes, trying to project something because something and hide something from a high priestess. A high priestess knew something that they was trying to bind them to them for this abundance. You know, they secret. Now they sad because they want to keep causing confusion and hold on to confusion, hold on to an illusion. Okay, but they're being denied. Somebody is not somebody's twin flame. Somebody is not achieving something. They're not getting married. They're not going to be connected to somebody, and they hurt and scared because the Queen of Pentacles is calling for justice. Somebody is passionate about justice, about getting a karmic justice. Okay, about whatever this is. Somebody could take action. They want justice. Period. So they're calling for justice and they're getting it. Period. Somebody wants it by any means. All right. So is some people trying to put something behind them? Death. Something is over. Maybe somebody going through an ego death. Death, strength, or somebody overpowered death. And somebody watching what somebody's saying. Somebody want to know what's going on behind the scenes. Somebody spying here. Somebody could be talking messages, trying to figure out what's going on behind the scenes. They could be something that's hard though. It's hard to manipulate because they don't know what's going on. It's hard to manipulate a high priestess. It's hard to do magic on a high priestess. It's hard to bind somebody's intuition. or somebody can't see into somebody's energy. So if this is somebody doing readings on a person who knows their secrets, they don't know their secrets though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could know somebody's secrets, but they don't know yours. They're trying to figure out here. They could even be curious how you know, but they can't know or something. They are restricted. Their intuition can't see into you or whatever. But this could be about you being able to protect yourself because they're trying to attack you. So of course the divine's not going to let this person read your energy or know what's going on. You could be keeping shit to yourself, as you should. Especially if you know you got snakes around you, snakes doing shit. Keep shit to yourself. Something is somebody keeps overpowering something or overpowered something. They're so curious. Maybe how you even knew something. They can't manipulate you. The world, the devil, somebody. So somebody could even be trying to manipulate and say like that a high priestess upright is evil or something. Somebody trying to project that you're evil because you know that they get into some evil shit, but they feel like that's evil. What? Like somebody want to call you evil because you know they doing evil. So you could be calling them out. You could be treating these people disrespectfully because they're disrespecting you. You could be calling them out and they're mad. They're trying to project that you're the toxic one, that you're the evil one because you know that they're doing evil shit behind your back. Okay. They could be saying like, "Oh, they know my life. They know my business. They evil. They know what you're doing to them, babe. They don't give a fuck about your life." Like somebody don't want to leave you alone, but they want you to stop knowing that they don't want to leave you alone. Like that's dumb. But okay. Sure. The chariot, 10 of swords, they could be saying somebody could have got hurt and you knew. And so they like, they did that to me. No, somebody just know that you had a backfire. These energies be so funny to me because it's like these are like church people and then they go home and do spell work. And it's like, bitch. Because somebody healed from something in the past. So again, this could be like a backfire. If somebody wanted something bad to happen to you, you heal from the past. Somebody who breadcrumbed you, you heal from a breadcrumber. Uh, yeah, somebody who was causing problems for you, Empress, with a third party, or they was a third party energy that was causing problems for you, being childish, breadcrumbing you. So they was part of it. Somebody had a hand in it. Somebody could have tried to telepathically do something to you. It's like these are people who play with spiritual stuff and then be mad when they're seen by like an upright witch or a high priestess, somebody that's a spiritualist for real, somebody who do their own energy work, protective energy, or a return to senders or something like that. They like, oh, you doing evil to me? No, bitch, that's a mirror. All I gotta do is hold this mirror up. You know what I'm saying? Like they dumb, but they keep trying to project that you're the problem because they trying to hide their own secrets. We saw in the beginning that somebody upset that you know their secret. You know they was trying to bind you. You know they was trying to take something from you. This couple who was working with a King of Pentacles, these two fire signs who was working with a King of Pentacles to try to take something from you. You already know the whole plan. Now they want to put distance. Yeah, okay. Huh. Yeah. Somebody could keep trying to ruin your confidence and talking the truth and speaking the truth. Somebody want to stop you from knowing, like they don't like that you know, and you know what they did. They're so uncomfortable because they really thought that they were unseen. The moon, we keep seeing that tonight. The moon, they keep thinking like, oh, I ain't gonna get no repercussions, oh, they ain't gonna see me, they ain't gonna know. And then as soon as they bitch ass come to light, now they like, oh, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to protect my privacy, and it's not fair that you know that I did that fucked up shit to you. Well, guess what? It's not fair that you did it. So what the fuck are you talking about? Okay? Like this energy is very confusing, okay? Because these people are weird. They don't know how to stand on business when business come to light. Okay, there's people who cruel as hell behind the scenes, y'all, doing real messed up stuff. And boldly too, as long as they not seen, huh? As long as they can move about in the shadows. They don't care who they hurt, what they gotta do. I'm not gonna be seen, so I'ma do it. They'll do anything. Anything. But as soon as you put that flashlight, bing, they, oh my God, it's not fair. Why do you have a flashlight? Oh, why are you the fuck up? But somebody keep watching you. Judgment. You keep awakening to the dumb shit. Yeah. It keep being called out. Yeah. Okay, it's coming up in your algorithm. You just keep on finding out what they trying to do. Yeah. Knight of Swords. And keep on telling on their ass. Calling them out. Father God, you see them over there? He like, I peeped. That's why I showed you. We won. Yeah, you and I see what you see. You see what I see. Period. It's fucking up their money. They hustle. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. These people suffering losses because you keep damn telling on them. Oh. Maybe they need to find a new hustle. Instead of trying to come for people and tear people down. Yeah, find something else to do with your time. Put your own energy into something. That way nothing can be taken from you and you won't be exposed for nothing. How about that? Do things the right way, lawfully, huh? Follow the rules. Okay, but these are people who got to their positions by not following the rules, and they thought that shit was gonna go on forever. Oh, they thought that their forefathers of fuckery was gonna see them through. No, you're not like them. Those days are over. Get a job. These same people. It's simple. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Oh, okay. Well, now that you're in the position with your bootstraps, get to fucking pulling. Huh? It's hard. Oh, I thought we said that when it was us. You wasn't listening. Now you listening? Now you want sympathy. Oh, now you want a helping hand, a handout. But when it was us, it was a handout that we ain't deserve, huh? Up. See, when the people that was at the top is now on the bottom, now they want world peace. Now they want to share. Now they want to help. They want help, y'all. They feel like it's unfair. Well, why can't you share your wealth? Well, why couldn't you share your wealth? Hello? Oh. See, this is the lesson God is bringing about for these people. These people who lack empathy, they lack empathy as long as it ain't one of them. Then as soon as it's one of them, it's, oh no, this is so unfair. It's so unfair that I have to actually pay for my spiritual crimes and stuff. Shut up. We don't want to hear it. Ace of Pentacles. What this? Damn it, the blessing got away. Damn it. It got away. Chariot. Strength. Is intact as well. Because somebody do the work here. Judgment. Somebody seen as a hard worker. So, somebody's seen as a hard worker. Somebody seen by the divine or law enforcement, or somebody is in control of their energy. They got back control of their energy. And somebody said, somebody walked away with the gift. Somebody took their energy back and got moving. And awaken to their power, the fact that they're aligned. Somebody knows they're a star seed. They know they're connected to the divine. Absolutely. Somebody knows they done stepped in their power, fucked around. Queen of Swords. You strong, beautiful thing. You're the one in power. You're the emperor, male or female. You just your world, honey. You run shit here. They just live here. Okay? You could know you have a divine counterpart here, or you know that something was connected to someone. This could be a father figure or a masculine energy. You know that something is connected and you got away and you protected yourself. You know to protect yourself from this person, child. If this is a father figure or if this is a masculine that was in your life, you know to protect yourself, huh? And you're very confident in doing so. Okay? Very bold and courageous. It's like you stood up for yourself. Yeah. And somebody is blocked out. Somebody can't even with you. Period. Knight of Cups, leave it. We don't want it. Okay. Oh, somebody like, but please, oh please, can we reconcile? No. Somebody wants you to reconcile, maybe with a fire sign from your past, or some type of authority figure, or whatever this is. Somebody you once was attracted to, or somebody you whatever. Okay. They want you to be back with them or something. King of Swords. Somebody could want to sweet talk you into something, or somebody, protected yourself. You could notice somebody proposed to someone, or you are guarding yourself against a proposal from someone. You could have declined something, maybe to come over or to get married or something like that with someone from your past. Yeah. You're too smart. This could even be someone in your family. Somebody had a plan. Somebody could have did something. It caused a conflict with a plan. Something here. Maybe someone in your family planned to use a lover. Something about drinking and isolated and stuck, trying to manifest something to work out for a cult who can see that somebody innocent and somebody wanted to deny that and rush in and travel because they wanted somebody to find something out and be heartbroken because they keep trying to bind somebody to this tower, thinking something was going to fall apart. Man, it could be multiple people involved here that you like, man, you see all these clowns probably, and it's like because you can see them, it's just like, okay, what are you doing? Because I can see you. You could, even if you don't know everybody that was involved, if people was moving shady, you could know that. It's like you're aware, you're self-aware that there's something about you that is special and these people are coming for it. And it's like, I see you. That seems to be the heavy theme this evening. So it's like, child, now somebody heartbroken and embarrassed, child, because they gonna have to move on. They're getting pressure to just move on. They're gonna have to move on. They under pressure to just go. Somebody also could be under pressure to try to get away with something. The moon, yeah, secret. Because there was some type of an illusion about how somebody got their independence, and then it got exposed online. Something got exposed publicly. Child, somebody confused. They trying to get away with this secret, but they confused because it got exposed online. They under pressure to just get the fuck away because they're being exposed. The fool, the devil. Is somebody naive here to people who once were blind to somebody's toxicity could now be seeing it. People could be watching something was risky because people know now that somebody is toxic, or yeah, this person here could be online, public. They watching somebody in public. They know somebody could be trying to act like they don't know what's going on, like I ain't had nothing to do with nothing, but they being exposed anyway because they being watched. It's like people could be being watched publicly, like public stares type of energy. They know somebody. It's like they try to act like they don't know nothing about nothing. They heartbroken and they embarrassed, trying to get away, trying to keep something hidden. Somebody could hide it behind, oh, I'm innocent. I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing. I ain't had no part. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Hell no. This person, they know this person toxic. People finding out and they watching this person. They like, some ain't not because they said such and such and such and such. And I remember that time that you had said, yeah. So it's a lot of that going on. Yeah. Crazy work. What else? What's the Two of Pentacles? Somebody trying to make it look like black is white and white is black out this bitch. Somebody keep, what is this? Following their passion. Yeah, because somebody got a business for themselves. Somebody keep following their passion. Somebody could be an entrepreneur. They had their own business. Somebody could keep lashing out too. And somebody could be telling on themselves. Or somebody is telling on this person. But somebody could have a platform or something of their own that's disproving something, or somebody's getting called out, or they could keep talking shit or something, or somebody's just following their passions by themselves. Somebody living a life or something here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Somebody got, they got bills to pay. They ain't worried about whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody living a life. Okay, they keep following their passions, and it's making a collaboration. Is exposing a collaboration. Okay, it's exposing something about these people that they manipulated the truth about somebody. It's just showing. So if they say, "Oh, this person ain't nobody. I'm doing this because they ain't nobody. They did something to me, or I'm tearing them down because they tried to tear me down." It's like, well, this person is prospering, so something ain't adding up. If they did something to you and you down in the dumps, why they keep being blessed? Why this? Why that? Something not adding up. I'm telling you, somebody, they looking. They like, but you looking real devilish while you trying to look innocent. No, somebody like, some don't add up because it's public. So if you are a public figure and they're a public figure and they like, no, they don't, da 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 da. Look at the age we in. It's a lot of people getting blessings that deserve it right now. So if somebody was doing something wrong or they was something bad, why they blessed? Why it's working out? Why they got a successful business? Why they good by themselves? Why they happy? Why this? Somebody want to know. Speaking to the mic, we want to know. Why'd you lie? It's exposing that these people corroborated on lying about somebody, and it's just disproving it by you existing and following your passions. Somebody could have said you ain't got no passion, you don't know business, and you got a whole business and you standing on business, and they look dumb. So now they trying to hurry up and get away and keep it a secret that they was even talking down in the first place. Oh, but people like where you going? Cause remember, you had told me, right, man, please. What else? Page of Cups. Now they like, yeah, my bad. I ain't mean what I had said. Shut up. Shut up. They could be trying to apologize to friends, apologize to people close to them, or maybe somebody could have even said that you breadcrumb them or you're not a good partner. They manipulated the truth, maybe that they was innocent in a relationship or that you were not. They worked with people to lie about this. Somebody corny. Somebody is corny because they lied, trying to act like they was innocent in something. Man, this is what I'm saying. It's a lot of cowardly energy that's been coming out tonight in particular. And I'm telling you, I started this like real calm, cool, collected with the first reading. And as I continue reading, it's this overwhelming, cowardly feeling because a lot of these people, y'all, was so loud and bold when they was talking about the divine collective. I mean, they was doing any and everything, saying any and everything, claiming this, claiming that. Oh, they's innocent, but they behind the scenes, yeah, go ahead and do this black magic for me. With your dumb ass. And being bold as I ain't doing nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. No, that ain't me. Bitch, it's you. You, your crew, your mama and them, your baby mama, okay? Your little punk ass sister, your brother, all y'all evil. The whole karmic collective, just as it is thousands of us coming together in community, being divine and enjoying our blessings, is equally the same amount of them that was in cult, secret societies, doing black magic, sacrificing people, all kind of shit out here. And they're upset, y'all, that they're being called out. And I just don't understand. Just like I said before, I don't understand it. They all up in the comments mad. They mad at the readers. They mad at the platform. You need to ban free speech because I feel hit. Hit dogs hollering like I used to say. Burr! They hurt in their chest. They chest tight. Because they finally are seen. All that moon energy, veiled energy, is being exposed. Everybody living up under that bitch, being dependent on hiding, seen. I'm telling you, they thought these days would never come, and they are upon us. They never thought that burr, 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 horn would sound. They never thought they'd be the one under judgment, under spotlight. They telling everybody, yeah, look at them. They a clown. They ain't nobody. Kick them while they down. They ain't never gonna amount to nothing. They ain't nobody. Now, all that shit they spewed, all that mess they talked, all of that. Now they gotta face the same music. And now they want to sing a different tune. Oh, I repent. I'm so sorry. I ain't now. Shut up. Stand on business. Because when you was doing all this to the collective, you was all, I'm going to stand on business and I'm going to keep lying and I'm going to keep this lie going and I'm going to keep paying these practitioners and I'm going to keep doing black magic and I'm going to keep on trying to send them a spiritual sickness and I'm going to keep on trying to bind them to entities and I'm going to keep on trying to sacrifice them. Ain't nobody gonna know but us. And we a special crew. Yeah, the devil love us. Justice been on the bottom of the deck this whole time. It's time for the scales to balance. So you gonna sit there and all that, I'm standing on business, I'm being dark and ugly, I'm being a narcissist, I'm being a sociopath, I'm being an M-worder, I'm being a coward, yeah. And I'm proud when I'm with my cowardly friends. But when it get exposed out here in these streets that I'm a coward for real, and I be dogging people behind the scenes, and I'll do anything, sacrifice anybody, literally sell my soul to the devil for some coins. Huh? Because I can be bought like that. Yeah, I'm going to stand on that. Okay, God said, okay, heard you. And now that God is here, it's, let me, I gotta, where can I, hide me, because everybody finding out that I'm a coward, that I actually don't stand on business when it's time for me to speak into the mic and answer for my crimes. I don't got nothing to say. You was bold over there, though. I thought you'd be bold over here. No, not so much. Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Justice, death, shaking the table here. Time for the scales to flip. Time for them to keep that same energy. And they can't. It's over for these people. Because they couldn't stand on business when it was time for their judgment. They're falling apart. And let this be a lesson. It pays to be a good person. It pays to be upright. Because even if things don't work out, at least you can walk away knowing you did right and ain't no karma following behind your ass. And when somebody asks you why you did what you did, you don't have to hide and lie and walk around slumped with your head to the ground, because you can't be proud of yourself and the way that you moved when somebody questioned you. Somebody can ask me any question and I can boldly hold my head up high and said, I did the right thing. I handled myself accordingly. And I ain't never cut nobody down in no underhanded fashion or cross nobody that didn't cross me first or do something to me first. And anytime I did anything, it was self-defense. And somebody hate that. They hate that you can say that. They hate that you can hold your head up high when people ask you about the situation. You know you did the right thing. You did what was best for you, and you probably tried to love everybody here. If you know these people, you could have shown love. You could be a loving person. That's why you in the position that you in, Earth Angel. That's why you have the accolades that you do. And they know it. And so does everybody that they lied to. So was it worth it? For some coin? Now they realizing the price of really selling their soul.